Yo, so I just came back from the barber shop. As you can see, come on. Whilst I was getting my trim, there was a guy in the seat opposite me. Now I was just about to say he was a customer, but as you know, if you're a black person watching this now and you go to a black barber shop, there could be 100 men in the barber shop and only 1 or 2 of them's getting their hair cut, because black barber shops are just a place of socializing. Man just go there just to talk to their brethren or hang out. But the guy opposite me, he said something that resonated with me, and I'm like, yeah, it was refreshing to hear someone who, yeah, you know, they're from the same background as me. They're Jamaican, although he was born in Jamaica, he's a Jamaican man. But someone who's older than me, someone who's lived possibly a different lifestyle to me, still thinking the same as me, still on the same energy. He was talking, and I remember he said, why do people live outside their means? It's a stupid mentality to have. He also went on to say, there's 2 types of people in this world. There's people who live for the moment, and there's people who live for the future. They think about what's gonna happen next week, next month, next year, next decade. You know, he probably even would go on to say, you know, what's gonna happen to their children. That's the type of thinking he's got. That's the type of thinking that we all need to have. And it was refreshing to hear a man say that. So I'm agreeing with him, and obviously adding my little points here and there. And I'm just like, yeah. Because when he's saying that, I'm thinking about, because he mentioned something about people not owning their own house or whatever. And when he's saying that, I'm thinking about man that I know that went to my school who, yeah, they're always out on the weekend, popping bottles and that, and yeah, making, yeah, whatever. Yeah, with this girl, that girl. But where they living now? Yeah, the man, they got Mercedes, BMW and that. Man are dripping, Montclair. But where you living? Furthermore, where's your kids living? Or where's your kids going to live? Where your kids going to live? That Montclair you got in your wardrobe, LV, red bottoms and this and that. How's that helping your children? Have you got a mortgage? You got your own place? Or you renting off the council? Or renting from your mum? You don't want to be one of these people who they're on the first floor of their mum's yard in a box room, man all looking out the window. Every time they hear a little noise outside, because they're scared that someone go and chip and scratch their Mercedes. You know, there's certain people out here, believe you me, there's certain people here, they got a Bentley, you know, but they park it in a residence permit bay out on the street. Yeah? Zone C. 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. residents only. Them people there, that it's just stupid. It's just stupid. People like that, yeah, all dripping and all this stuff, they're just living for the moment. They don't think about the future. If you subscribe to this lifestyle, you will eventually be broke. You know, there's certain people out here, they put themselves in debt. They put themselves in debt just because they wanted to look a certain way to impress those around them. They felt like, if I don't wear certain clothes, if I don't drive a certain car, these people around me ain't gonna want to flex with me. Well, don't flex with them then. Like, stop being a sheep. Really and truly, yeah? If you really go out of your way to buy all these nice flashy clothes and you can't really afford it like that, like don't get it twisted, yeah. It's nice to go and treat yourself every now and then, like, you know, if you want to buy a Montclair jacket once in a while, that's cool, isn't it, yeah? But if you really can't afford to buy a Montclair and all these, yeah, Balmain and all that, you know, the ones, the usual suspects, yeah. If you can't afford to buy it, like how a normal man with money will go and buy Zara clothes, like, yeah, £50 there, nothing, yeah. If you can't, if you don't earn enough money to the point where you can't buy something like that, like just go fling money at it, then it's outside of your range. Yeah? You need to reevaluate what you're spending your money on. Because I guarantee you there's way more important things that you could be spending your money on. Like getting a yard for your kids. Yeah? You really want to be growing up on... Don't get it twisted though, I love growing up on a council estate, but do you really want your children growing up on a council estate? Because I don't. Like now, in Northampton, obviously I'm in Tottenham right now. I'm near that IKEA. In Northampton, I live on a council estate. And it just makes me laugh. Not that I go around looking down on people. I'm thinking to myself, so I live on a council estate. I'm a one man. I live on a council estate in a 3-bed house on my own, on my jacks. And all around me, neighbours, people them at the back, people them further at the back. There's like families of 5 shacked up in a 3-bed house. And you just got this one guy just in there on his own. And I'm thinking to myself, like, they're all packed in there like sardines and that, like, and more than likely it's because they ain't putting their money into the right things. Like, there's all a family on my little terrace. There's 2 parents, yeah. So it's not like it's a single parent household. 2 parents, they both work, and they can't even afford a little idiot 150 grand house that they live in. Like, what are you really doing with your money? And it's probably because they're financing a car or whatever, innit? Or they're probably in debt because of what they done X amount of years ago. You know, there's certain people out there probably watching this right now. There's certain people still paying off their financial debt for a car they don't even drive no more. The car may have got repossessed or whatever, but they're paying off. They're still paying. That's like you owning a flipping iPhone X, and for whatever reason you don't have the iPhone X no more, and you're rolling with an iPhone 4, but you're still paying off for the iPhone X. Things like that happen is because people, they live outside of their means. Stop trying to impress people. You are a sheep. Why people buy into this lifestyle, I really don't know. I really don't get it, man. It must be because they're sheep. Yeah, it must be. It must be. What happens is, people watch. I tell you what it is. It's the media. The media will tell you basically, if you don't live this certain lifestyle, you're not the in crowd. So certain people, they don't want to feel like an outsider. So they will bruck their back, bruck their bank, break their wallet or purse, whatever, to get hold of these items, whether it be cars and clothes and that, whatever, to look a certain way. And in the long run, it don't help nobody. Yeah, it only will put you in more trouble. Yeah, only put you in more trouble. But yeah. Yeah, it was just nice to hear a man talk like that. I'm like, yeah, there's other man from, yeah, different lifestyle, whatever, innit, yeah, on the same energy, innit, yeah, like not everyone's dumb out here, innit, yeah, which is good, because trust me, man, yeah, surrounded by fools. Not everyone, there's certain people, they ain't got it, and they're just humble with it, like, yeah, that's cool. But there's certain other people, if they ain't got it like that, they will go out of their way to get it. And best case scenario, the people who go out their way to get it when they don't have it, they just end up in financial debt. Worst case scenario, the people them who go out of their way to get it and they ain't got it like that, they end up going down the bad man route. Trust me, you don't want to end up like them man there. Yeah. When I was inside, what you in for? 6 years, got caught with food, with drugs, you know. And it's not even just the drug thing. You might end up in a dispute with a man over some drugs and you end up killing them, and then you're doing a 20-year sentence for murder. All because you wanted to fund a lifestyle that was outside of your means. But, yeah, man. So, all of that, remove your subscription from this flashy, pretentious lifestyle, cut. It won't help you in the long run. It will not help you in the long run. Yeah, remove your subscription. That's what I want to say. Yeah? Stay wise.